Picture this. You're a 32-year-old woman floating weightless in space, knowing that millions of little girls back on Earth are watching you prove the impossible is possible. Stay with me to discover how Sally Ride's landing on June 24, 1983, changed what girls can't do forever. June 24, 1983. The Space Shuttle Challenger is hurtling back toward Earth at 17,500 miles per hour. Inside, mission specialist Sally Ride is about to complete a journey that started not just 6 days ago, but decades earlier, when every little girl was told space was for boys only. 6 days earlier, Sally had become the first American woman in space, but today, her return to Earth is when her real mission would begin. As Challenger's wheels touch down on the runway at Edwards Air Force Base in California, Sally doesn't just step out of a spacecraft. She steps into history. But let's rewind to see how we got here. In 1977, Sally was a Stanford physics PhD, reading the campus newspaper when she spotted something incredible. NASA was looking for astronauts, and for the first time ever, women could apply. Out of 8,000 applicants, only 6 women made the cut. Sally was one of them. Picture the pressure. Sally wasn't just representing herself. She was carrying the dreams of every woman who'd ever looked up at the stars and wondered, what if? The media asked her absurd questions. Will you wear makeup in space? Do you cry when things go wrong in your missions? Sally handled it with grace and humor, but the message was clear. The world was watching. During her 6 days in space, Sally operated the shuttle's robotic arm with precision, deployed satellites, and conducted experiments. But more importantly, she did something revolutionary. She made it look normal. She showed the world that a woman's place could be anywhere, even 200 miles above Earth. Now, as Challenger rolls to a stop on that California runway, Sally steps out knowing that millions of girls are seeing a new future. She's not just returning from space. She's returning with proof that barriers exist only until someone brave enough breaks them. In the weeks that followed, something beautiful happened. Little girls started saying they wanted to be astronauts. Applications to engineering and physics programs from women began climbing. Sally had done more than orbit the Earth. She had shifted the orbit of possibility itself. She went on to fly one more mission in 1984, but her greatest impact came afterward. Sally devoted her life to inspiring the next generation through science education, founding programs that continue to encourage young people, especially girls, to pursue STEM careers. Today, when we see women commanding space missions, designing Mars rovers, or preparing for lunar expeditions, we're seeing Sally's legacy in action. She proved that the final frontier isn't space. It's the courage to challenge what people say is impossible. Sally Ride once said, "The thing that I'll remember most about the flight is that it was fun." But for millions of people watching from Earth, the thing they'll remember most is the moment they realized their dreams had no ceiling. What barriers are you ready to break? Tell us in the comments about a time when someone showed you that the impossible was actually possible. Your story might be exactly what someone else needs to hear today. Don't miss tomorrow's incredible story about another moment when someone dared to challenge the impossible. You'll discover how one person's refusal to accept that's just how things are created opportunities that millions still benefit from today. If Sally's courage inspired you to reach for the stars, hit that like button, and please subscribe to History Sparks for more stories of people who changed what's possible.